Hello! Got a different camera set up here for everybody. This one doesn't have an external mic port. I got this fancy mic over here. Let me show you. I picked up this fancy mic. It wasn't cheap. One of the things I wanted to do with it was talk into it. But there's no external port for a microphone on my camera. So, it's just sitting over there collecting dust now. If this audio is really bad, then I will plug this into the computer and dub in. But if this audio is okay-ish, then we'll run with it. I know you can hear my server, which is over there in the corner. So there'll be a slight fan noise in the background. I'm not shutting down the server, so nothing I can do about that right now. Except can't use the mic. Couple things I wanted to talk about with you guys. First off, over here, just outside the camera view, I got something. See this? Most likely to never be printed again cover. Dust jacketed hard book. Isn't that pretty? And this is not the one with the spelling mistake on it, so that's good. Nice pages. This I plan to give away next. I haven't decided how yet, but some lucky fan out there will get the last known copy of the Academy with the old cover. For those of you who don't know, this cover was painted by my sister. Let's see, this is a watercolor painting that we scanned it in, I think it was watercolor, oil, maybe oil, I don't know. She'll watch this video and yell at me. But she hand painted this cover. There's actually a scene from the book. Those of you who read the book know the scene, and you'll see here a little crescent moon. I also have this hardcover. She didn't paint this one. That's a 3D model that I built, and then Yoli assembled the rest of it. And a bird has been chewing on it. Besides that, in good condition. See, it's got all the pages. I'm gonna give this one away after I give this one away. So, this one, and then this one. Followed by this one. This is gonna be another giveaway. So, this one, same ship. See? Same spaceship on both. Resurgence. We're currently producing the audiobook for this. We're about 10 hours in, so we're really getting close to wrapping this one up. It should be available in November. If not, then by Christmas. Oh, I got something else I want to show you. I'll put these over here on the shelf you can't see. See? That's I got this box, which I hope the camera can see, because in this box is a complete set of paperbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, with a couple extra. Let's see. The Academy with the old cover. And me in paperback with the old cover. Pretty sure this is the last existing copy of a book with this cover. Rise of Shadows, again, old cover, you'll see. This was also hand painted by my sister. This is the Darkness cover. You can see how much they've changed. Also hand painted by my sister. Saccharith. Ah, there's Raquel. Raquel's my artwork. I made her myself in DAZ 3D, so it's my contribution. And I did some of the background, but Yoli actually made the background look better, so I can't take credit for the background anymore. another Saccharith with Raquel in the front, and 3 copies of Special Gambit. This one's got a somewhat older cover on it too, even. So, stay tuned, because every one of these books is going to be given away, and then I won't even have a copy of the old covers anymore. Which means, you know, after I die, you can sell and make lots of money. Because they're autographed, dated on the day you win them. Might be a cage match though, so I hope you're like eating Wheaties and stuff. So I'm going to put this aside someplace off camera. So, this is where the magic happens. I don't know if it's really magic, it's really just a lot of me going like this over and over and over again as fast as I possibly can for hours on end, and I get really hurts and pains to release, especially my arm, or especially my elbows, but it's all for you. All for you. You specifically watching this video right now. I go like this for hours on end. There's my YouTube channel, which if you're watching this video you probably found. Coming up, like I said, the audiobook for Resurgence, Agent Darkness, number 4 in the Lost Sales series, should hit in November probably. And then we're going to take a break from audio until the holidays are behind us. So sometime January, February we'll start book 5, Saccharith, in audio. I have a story in the anthology called Fantastical Creatures that will be coming out. It's sometime in November is the target date. We don't know for sure yet. It all depends on if some other things fall in place before then. But it's looking good right now. That story is a brand new world with a brand new character, like I mentioned last week. Very fun character. Reminds me of a kid. So when you read it, you'll see a little bit of what my childhood was like. And I think that's all the news I have in the print right now. Mage Hunter's going well. Michelle has just had a big revelation in his life. He's trying to grasp and understand it. And coffee powers writers everywhere. By the way, this is a Contigo auto sealing cup. Best thing that ever happened to me, because I can shake this thing upside down and it won't leak ever. I can throw it, I can drop it, and I can pick it up and drink out of it, and still doesn't leak. Steel. This has gone down the road a few times. This has fallen out of my truck and just took off. I'm sprinting after it before it gets run over. You can buy the top separately. The top eventually gets beat up to this plastic. But these things are great. You see this button here? This is the magic button. I press that, it's open. I set it down next to my computer, take my hand off it, it closes by itself. So now if I knock it over, you know, like this, or like this, it doesn't leak. Best coffee cup ever. They used to have a handle, they dropped the handle, that's annoying. But still, best coffee cup ever. I think it's called I don't know how to say that. Contigo coffee cup. So that's all I have for today. Like I said, this is mainly to test out the new camera and recording indoors, where I'm not running down the road dodging killer moths. Those killer moths almost got me, by the way. They were this close. But I'm a black belt in karate, so I got around it. Well, my computer just went to sleep. That means it's time to end the video. Look me up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can find me those 3 places. Facebook and Twitter most often, Instagram a little bit less often. I do have a Snapchat account, but I almost never open it. So Facebook and Twitter are really the best places to find me. I'll put those links down below. And that's it. As Grandmaster would say, may the real God of creation bless you and keep you this day. Goodbye. I forgot to mention something. I'm going to have a really awkward cut in the middle there. I don't know how it's going to look yet, but I'd already hit stop. And I reviewed it, and that's when I realized I forgot. The whole reason I started this video. I wanted to tell you that next week I'm going to do a Ask the Vincent questions. So, all this week, either email or Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. You can try Snapchat, but like I said, I'm not going to open it, so I probably won't see your questions. But try it. You never know. Might get lucky. Send me questions about the books that are over there off camera. These things. Upcoming books, plans, future plans, why I write, who I am, what my color hair is. It's this color, by the way. No, whatever. I will filter the questions, so don't worry, ask away. It's pretty much going to be ask anything, as long as they're reasonable, respectful questions. This is the internet, so I can't really say ask me anything, and you can't really expect me to answer anything, because this is the internet, and I've been on the internet since 1992. I have a little bit more experience than that. And if I can't go with the answer, by the way, I have a nice pet rock here. This pet rock can answer any question. You just go like this, really hard against the question, and the question goes away. It's wonderful. My son made this for me a very, very long time ago. I don't remember how long ago, but a really long time ago. So, it pretty much always follows me around now. So anyways, that was it. A few extra free seconds to remind you, because I forgot to tell you about the Ask Vincent question video for next week. Send me your questions, Facebook, Twitter, email. Those are the 3 best ways. Facebook, Twitter, email. And I will answer them next week in video. Hopefully you give me a whole lot and I'll do 2 or 3 weeks out of it. If you give me only a few, then I'll do 1 week and maybe, I don't know, make up a song and sing it or something. I don't know. We'll see. But that's all I got. Hopefully. Unless after this there's another break and I pop in again. If not, there's going to be a really awkward cut here where I'm just going to stop in the middle of my sentence and